The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Platini! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That looks a decent ball. Neymar gets into a good position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Played in deep. And the keeper has it.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Saliba, Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No goals as yet. Can he get it through? And the shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. Now it's Thuram. Oh, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ping towards the front line. Showing good feet. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Vardiol tries to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Shifted it to the flank. Saliba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. And Vardiol. Nicely aimed pass.
Jeff, Chiba truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He is through here. Cross flung in towards them. It's a mighty effort. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. Adams attempts a clearance. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substituição em andamento.
So it's back to business. Pull it. And it's Kimmich. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Saliba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram. Platini has found the net here, of course. Aimed to be... It's Lukaku! Loose ball now, and there's a change. Oh, he's been caught napping. Seedorf. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes a terrific header. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Looking to go deep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Kimmich. Opts for safety. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Crossed in early. That's good defending, very good defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. The Schneider. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Lukaku. Thuram. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cleared away. Tries to play it through. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Neymar. That is lovely. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. And he can clear it away. Oh, no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Goes for a shot! White gets it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba receives it in a good position here. Hangs in across. Maldini with the clearance. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Seedorf has it in a wide position. Knocks it into space. Cross to the back post.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position. And that's aimed into the middle. Beckham. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Opts for safety.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Dixon. Now, can they get him away? In towards the back stick. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely aimed pass. Chow can get it clear. Maldini. Now McTominay. Rijkaard. Hullet. This looks promising. Thuram driving forwards. Chow defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kimmich, chips it through. And the ball is out of play. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Maldini. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge, face-to-face with the keeper, and the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Jeff, Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Lampard. Hullet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Van Basten. Nedved. Rummenigge is... Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run, and again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Seedorf. Pull it. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Now Neymar. Maldini. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's been shifted off it.
Jeff Chiba certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge! And one more try! Dixon. And it's Hullet. Now McTominay, and that's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Nedved. Here's Rodri. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Nedved with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Jeff Chiba can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maldini. And it's Davids. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared without complication.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kimmich goes short. He can get that clear. Maldini. That is lovely. And he's cut it out. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Lampard. Nice looking ball. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Kimmich, and here's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
McTominay. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Seedorf. It's Kimmich. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kimmich has been caught there. It's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that should get the job done. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Knocks it into space. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Jeff, Chiba really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely shaped ball. Van Basten. And they can counter here. Out to the right. It's a promising position. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Seedorf. Hernes. And this is Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Seedorf's a mighty effort! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Pullet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maldini with a definite foul there. Pass somewhat off target. Shot, can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Goes long and straight. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Quality ball. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge. Maldini. And he's gone direct here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Searching pass he's played there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique.
And the shot! Now, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Fenerbahce finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kimmich. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Pressing high and with purpose. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Fernandes. And it's Ronaldinho. Now Menu. Neymar. Dixon. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Eder Militao tries to clear. In again. And that has been cleared. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Jeff, Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see.
It's Neymar! That's another chance. Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up, I think.
He's going for goal! They've scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Maldini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dixon. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Eder Militao clears it away. And that has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has been slung wide. Goulet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was quick to react. João Cancelo. And it's Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Looking for the run. That's a good ball out wide. Played into the box.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pelé. Fernandez. Goulet, little pass back. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kimmich. Dixon. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lukaku. And that was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that little bit of skill has got him away. That's very neat. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Fernandez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Dixon. Neymar. Thuram. Good ball, good take. Mateus. And this is Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Passing nice and neat. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Kimmich. He's on it, can he get away? Great ball, and he's in here. Got it! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. So what can they make of this? Pinches it off him.
Oh, great feat, that.
And this is Lukaku. Ronaldinho. Menu. Neymar. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some good persistent defending here. Pull it. Now it's Lukaku. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goulet. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Menu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Thuram. This looks promising. And he's searching. Thuram! He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 90, Lukaku. Number 11,
Menu.
Neymar. Number 4, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 9,
Mitoma.
Erling Haaland. Number 13,
Kimmich.
Karl-Heinz
Mateus.
Rummenigge. Number 18,
Dixon.
Mitoma. Number 15, Paris.
Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich with the short one. And it's made its way to him. Haaland is on. He's having a shot! João Cancelo. Pele puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Pele. Goulet. It's Roberto Carlos. This much shapes to shoot!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Goulet. Fernandes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable.
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Thuram. James. Now Eder Militao. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Seedorf. Threads one in. Mateus picks it up out wide. Mateus. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. Still goalless at the moment. Chouameni. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Thuram. Hullet! Hullet! And he's following up! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedri. Adriano. Now it's Eto'o. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Chouameni out to the right, and it's Seedorf. It's played through for him. Seedorf, and that's aimed in. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Thuram. And it's Chouameni. And Guardiol. Mateus. Can he get it through? And this is Lukaku. Mateus. Chance! He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
After 29 minutes
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they...
It's Adriano! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Maldini. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni. And it's Pedri. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mateus. Now Seedorf. Neymar. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Lukaku. Very nicely done. Oh, nice touch. Eto'o. Adriano. That's good running with the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Picked out brilliantly. That is good strength. Plays it at Lukaku! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. Maldini. Thuram. Pedri. And it's James. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol. And it's Maldini. Pedri has created one goal already. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. No, he refuses to take the bait. Deftly away. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao. Vardiol. That's Thuram. And it's Pedri. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Eder Militao. Maldini. Pedri. To Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mateus. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's gone loose.
Jeff Chiba really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pullet gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chouameni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Has crossed into the middle. Eder Militao gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. That's headed upfield. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bullet!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pullet. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Neymar gets into a good position. Vardiol getting this one clear. Swings in across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Eto'o. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need...
And the shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's neat. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Pullet. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mateus! Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Adriano looking to run onto it. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 19, Yamal!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Isco, and here's Van Basten! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Kimmich. Hullet. And here's Lukaku. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Isco gets into a good position. Now that looks a decent ball. Lukaku has it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Adams. Isco. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A probing pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Neymar. And it's Hullet. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kimmich looks to the other side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hullet. And it's Kimmich. And Dixon. Seedorf. Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Seedorf. And this is Lukaku. Defending of the desperate variety. Davids. Al-Sadd upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Shoots! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Al-Sadd are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pull it. And it's Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Isco. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Belletti. Yamal. It's Belletti. Now it's Van Basten. Isco is onto this, and he whips it in. It is a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Thuram. And this is Lukaku. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Thuram. And here's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the ball's gone astray. Davids.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Van Basten! Neymar gets good distance on it. Gerrard. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. And that's a good ball. And it's Davids. And he's had a hit. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's given a throw. Well, there's the clearance. Maldini aims beyond the defence. It's Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes, this. Look, takes a shot! Oh, it's Seedorf. Seedorf! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. And it's Kimmich. And the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 80 minutes is number 20, Thuram. Substitution on the field. Number 19, Yamal. Number 8, Isco. Coming on the field, number 9, Huesca Mendieta. Number 14, Raul. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Al Sadd clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's come back to the keeper. Belletti. It's a throw-in. Davids. Hoeneß going full tilt down the left. Picked out brilliantly. Now this could be a chance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Gerrard. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice bit of trickery. Messi going full steam down the flank. Sends it crossfield. And it's Neymar. Tries to get it clear. Flings in across. Punched away. And the counter is on. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar takes control of it, and he's on the move. Pull it. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Stojkovic. Baresi. Nakamura. Very much a man of this moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, he refuses to take the bait. Great ball, and he's in here. Bullish header! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And Hullet sticks it away! Into the lead once more. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has... Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And here's Stojkovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar swings it across. Baresi getting this one clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Seedorf. Neymar. Nice control. And this is Hullet. Thuram! And that should get the job done. And Dixon. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Backward it goes. Nakamura. Oh, they can break here. And that is a little undercooked. McTominay up towards the front line. Neymar looking to run onto it. Thuram. Thuram! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Thuram. Little pass back. Dixon. Seedorf. McTominay. It's Thuram. Thuram will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Lukaku. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Nistelrooy. It's a goal kick. Maldini. McTominay. It's a really well-measured ball. It's Seedorf. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Dixon. And he's had it nicked away. Van Nistelrooy, he's found a way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It'll be a throw-in. "60 minutes played. Kimmich. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic, given the lift of his goal. Baresi. Clipped into space. And the ball is out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Wriggles his way through. Seedorf. Now Hoeneß. Hoeneß! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic. And it's Nakamura. Messi. Cannavaro. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Coming on the field is number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Lukaku. That's tidy. And this is Lukaku. And he's found a way past. It's Lukaku! Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dixon tries to pass it through. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Hoeneß is fully aware of how important that could have been, probably game, set and match. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar can get it clear. Aimed beyond the defence, and he whips in a... And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Lukaku.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nice touch. No foul, says the referee. Out of play for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Lukaku. Terrific header! And that has been knocked clear. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one.